Master.
Ah, he must have noticed as well.
If only you had your other arm.
No, that doesn't bother me at all. It's just hard for me because the choice I made back then has been engraved into my heart. If only I hadn't been greedy and reported it to the Hunters Association at the time. If I had done that, would the result have been different? But it's a thing of the past.
Do you mind if I ask what exactly happened?
It won't be a pleasant story to hear, but if you don't mind... A double dungeon. So things like this really do exist. Everyone, listen up for a second. The gate doesn't close unless we defeat the dungeon's boss. Seeing as how the gate's still up, it looks like there must be a boss inside of that dungeon. Usually we have to report this to the association first, and wait for them to make a decision. But other hunters might get their hands on the boss before us, which means that our profits will drastically decrease. So I say we go ahead and deal with the boss ourselves. It could be dangerous, so how about we all vote on it? But once the decision's been made, you won't be allowed to say otherwise.
I'm in.
I'll go in as well.
I'm... sorry, I don't want to go.
We have 8 votes to go and 8 votes to stay. How about you, Sung?
I'm going too.
All right, let's move deeper into the dungeon.
Oh, the torch is lit up. Nice.
I've never seen anything like this dungeon. Now come on, let's all split up and look around.
Seems like nobody's been here for quite a long time.
What are these statues?
Each one is holding something different. Look, some are holding instruments.
Wow, that one's super huge.
This is the only massive one.
I don't see any magic beasts.
Right?
A divination circle.
Song, there's something written over here. I think you should take a look at this.
Is this a runic inscription? Let's see. Commandments of the Kartanon Temple. 1. Thou shalt worship God. 2. Thou shalt praise God. 3. Thou shalt prove thy faith. Those who fail to obey these commandments shall not be spared.
What's happening?
Help me!
Damn it! What the hell is going on?
Everyone down! I got out of the way by the skin of my teeth. If Sung hadn't shouted out, all of us could have died.
There's more than one casualty!
If Sung hadn't shouted out, all of us could have died. As Sung said, I think it's best to stay put for now. The problem is my arm, but this is a small price to pay for my life. Only the people who moved were attacked. Those who listened to you and ducked survived.
I just sensed danger, huh? Mr. Sung, your arm!
It's bearable. Just help me stop the bleeding. Just staying like this won't resolve the issue. I need to figure this out fast. This overwhelming difference in power makes me less willing to fight. I'd rather have a monster of a similar level come out of this.
Mr. Song, this dungeon has rules. If what I'm thinking is true... Everyone, bow to the statue of God!
Have you lost your mind, Sung Jin-woo?
What do you mean, bow?
You figured something out, haven't you?
That's what thou shalt worship God means. So if we bow like this...
I think its attacks have stopped! Look, it stopped attacking!
Play your song! Hurry! Why won't it?
Jinu!
Stay there! You'll be safe if you stay there!
Jinu!
That's the wrong way!
An instrument. An instrument.
Are you okay?
Yeah, more or less.
Oh my god! Chinu! Your leg! Hang in there just a little longer. I'll heal you.
Looks real bad. Well, at least he's still alive. We started this raid with 17 members, but there's only 6 of us left.
I'm fine. That's good enough.
Yeah, stop. Any more and you'll run out of mana. There's less than half of us left. Out of those that are left, 2 people have sustained serious injuries.
I'm sorry that you lost your arm, but Song, you must prepare to take responsibility for all of this.
You're right.
Wait, what is that?
An altar. The third and last commandment is...
Thou shalt prove thy faith.
I may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but even I get the gist. Song, you're saying we have to make a sacrificial offering, huh? Who was it that dragged all of us here? It was you, Song Chul.
He's right. I have to take responsibility. I want to walk to the altar myself.
But this isn't Mr. Song's fault!
Shut up, Song. Stay out of this.
If everyone is able to get out with my sacrifice.
What the?
Hey, Sung! Did I screw up?
I think I need to take a look at the altar.
Chinu!
What's going on here?
The door's open. Is it really over now? Sung, what's happening? You need to explain to us what's going on.
Wait, the statues are moving! No, I need to get out through that door now!
The blue flames act like a timer. We just need to hold out until the blue flames go out.
Sung, are you sure about this?
That's...
I have a family. I don't want to die yet.
You can't leave, Kim. If you leave too... There's 3 people left. Yeah, I should take responsibility until the end. You guys should leave. You guys have quite a few more years to live than I do. So you should be the ones to get out. Dewey, give Sung a hand.
Okay. My legs.
Are you low on mana?
My legs won't move. What should I do? I'm sorry.
Mr. Song, I have a favor to ask. Mr. Song, take Dewey and leave this place.
I'm sorry. So I managed to escape with Juhi, but I don't know what happened to Sung after that. Back then, if I didn't listen to Sung and remained there until the end, these thoughts won't go away.
But you chose the best option.
It would have been resolved if I had just reported it to the Hunters Association in the first place. I can't avoid that responsibility.
Then, do you regret your decision to leave him behind?
No, I don't regret it. For Sung's sake, I don't think it's right to regret my decision. The life that Sung saved, I need to be of some help to this world. That's why I'm training with an S rank like you.
Yes, I'm going to have to work hard too. So that I can accept your will and contribute to this world a little bit more.
All a dream? A hospital?
So you've regained consciousness.
Who are you?
I apologize if we startled you.
The Hunters Association surveillance team. Why do they want to talk to me? I've been asleep for 3 whole days? Is everyone else alright?
They're both safe, but... Mr. Sung Chio lost an arm. As for Ms. Lee Ju-hee, she seems to have been heavily traumatized, so she is currently receiving therapy. Hunters are aware that their job entails danger, but disasters like this rarely happen. After receiving a report from the survivors, we went to the scene, but by the time we got there, the monsters were already gone. You were lying inside the dungeon. You were alone. The statue of God and the other stone statues were nowhere to be found.
That's impossible.
That's why we think you may have undergone a second awakening. This is a mana meter. All you have to do is place your hand on top of this essence stone here.
How are the results?
I think we've taken up too much of your time. I'm sorry.
What the... Getting me excited for no reason.
Tinu, are you up? Do you know how worried I was? I told you to be careful. If you get her one more time, I'm gonna make you quit the hunter business. Got it?
Hey, Tina, can you see this?
What are you talking about?
Never mind. When you have an unread message in a game, what do you have to do to view the message?
I have no idea why you want to know, but you have to open the message box first.
You have to open the message? Huh? Congratulations, you have now become a player?
Anyway, I'll be off. Get some rest, Jinu.
What is all this? How am I supposed to do any of this in a hospital bed? I'll think about what this means after I get some sleep. An earthquake? I'm in the desert? Some kind of joke? Penalty quest? Is this a joke? It's been 4 days since I regained consciousness. There are a couple of things I've realized. Firstly, the screen I see in front of me is not an illusion. I can see it crystal clear, but nobody else can. This strange phenomenon has taken control of me. Come to think of it, I wonder if I'm going to get something useful this time. I get a random loot box every time I complete a quest. This instant's dungeon entry key is from one of those boxes. It's time to figure out what this is. If all this is a sign of reawakening, it's worth a try. The weakest hunter of all mankind reawakened. People would mock me if I told them. I'm great at running away, so if things get dangerous, I'll just get out of here. No way. Is it sealed? Am I in a different dimension? This is not a regular dungeon, huh? I have to clear it in order to get out. Looks like I get 5 stat points every time I level up. I actually have a chance to become stronger. What should I do next? I can't leave this dungeon till I've defeated the boss. If this is an E-rank dungeon, shouldn't I be able to kill the boss? I could die before I make it that far. No, there's nothing to fear. I mean, I've already died once. A wolf assassin. It means I can become stronger. I'll gladly follow these. Getting a teleportation stone was easier than I thought. Should I go back? No, I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to boost my powers like this again. What will happen to this dungeon if I use the teleportation stone? Will it disappear? So, I guess to keep going would be to let some unknown being keep controlling me. Maybe it's the one down there. I can already feel it. Lurking down there is a monster, and I can tell it's a tough one. I've gotten stronger, but it might not be enough to win. Do I go forward or retreat? Must have gotten a little stronger, huh?
Hunter, please hurry! This is an emergency! There's an emergency situation. We need you on site immediately.
What? Oh, sure. It's only been a week since I escaped the double dungeon. The scene keeps replaying in the back of my head. I can't even sleep. And now a dungeon break? Can I do this? Okay, I understand. I can do it. No, I have to do it.
Please evacuate, quickly! Their attacks aren't coordinated, huh?
Hey, give me some healing, quick!
Chuhi? It's been a week since the incident. Looks like she hasn't recovered yet. Well, I can understand why. No, I must overcome this. Can I be of any help? It might be more dangerous than it sounds, but it's a step down from the boss I fought earlier. Maybe with my power alone. I just need one good hit to crack this stupid rock.